it's almost like pointless. I've been so transparent with my portfolio. The only thing that I don't want to, I'm not going to show is my cryptocurrency in my wallet and where it's at. You just want to keep that private. Not that I keep it here at home, but it's in a, well, I'm not going to say where, but it's not here. But so basically, I really can't show it to you, but otherwise I would. But the money that I got in that, it's about 30,000. Okay, so the whole plan was to move my crypto from Grayscale to the regular the native cryptocurrency, and I wanted to do about half along the way. For the last 2 months, I've been doing that, and I've been able to transfer most of what I wanted to do. But I still, I'm still holding on to a lot of these here. This one I transferred to natives, the LTC and to LTC. But as you can see, I still have Grayscale, so it's not that I've given up on it. And who knows, I might just let this roll for several years. Who knows? It all depends. Sometimes this stuff just starts, generating. Like I said, say the energy that comes into something good. With time, it just becomes a big, massive generator of cash, basically. Anything going on here? On that option of QQQ. I have another 10 days on this one. I can't roll it. I could, but might as well buy just a new one and let this one expire worthless. Oh my goodness, Charlie, stop it! That little dog, he's so hyper today. I don't know why. Okay, so our governments should be something like this, right? Where you show people your account. That's what governments should have. If you want to go in a website and just look at where all the money's going, it should be something like this, right? Am I being stupid for showing you guys, my portfolio online? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to show you everything that I have, of course, because no purpose. And I don't have to either, But this is the way governments should be, and they're not. They never have. Let's look at. Let's go to our chart, coin market, cryptomarket.com. We had XRP took off, on those news. I'm surprised Solana didn't go up higher. Cardano's up 40% in the last 7 days. It was down yesterday, and then it's climbed up 8% in the last 24 hours again. It just could be one of those things that just kicks in, brings the altcoins into season. Hedera's up 7% in the last 24 hours. That's another big mover. What happened to Litecoin? Let's see what happened to Litecoin. It's down 11%, but it's been going up. No, we're up here. 10% down in the last 7 days. Last 24 hours, 6% down. But remember, Litecoin's been doing pretty good for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Coming down here to Bitcoin Cash, 9% up. It was about 303, I think. Now we're up to 317. Nice move on Bitcoin Cash. Let's see where Monero is. 290. 3% up in the last 7 days. Monero is pretty stable, like I've said before. I'm not going to go into more of this. I just want to... Where's XLM? XLM. There it is. Okay. I'm just following some of our favorite ones, my favorite ones. Um, I got nothing against all these other coins. I got Chainlink and Polkadot, but I don't talk about them as much. Tesos. Uh, Tesos pays out every 3 days or so, by the way, about 6%. If anybody's interested, you could earn interest in some of these. Stellar, okay, up 2%. It should be more, but it's done really well this time around. Solana and XLM were the coins that were heading up quite a bit, and of course, XRP. And Ethereum hasn't. Boy, I'm surprised it's still almost at $2,000 right now. I wonder if eventually we're gonna have a new number two down the road, because it could happen. I mean, the top 10 coins here, the top 10 coins for the longest time. Every 3 or 5 years, you have a turnover of about 7 coins. All the coins that were here before, they're down the list, and they're on the next page over. And of course we got Digibytes. I don't know what it's doing right now, but it's one of those coins that it's an old coin, and there's a lot of interest in that coin too. Let's see, what else do I show you? That's it. The meme coins are kind of like not doing that great. So maybe, hopefully, they don't. They're up today a little bit in the last hour, but they're not doing that good. So hopefully we're heading into, the money's coming in, and from all the hype, the high yield. By the way, those high yields, I was looking at some of them. I don't know how what's his name? I don't know his first name. Tesla changed my life. I don't know how he can hold on to that stuff. It's down to like $9 from, it was like $30, I think, at one point about a year ago. I don't know how. I just don't see it. And he's all crazy about getting 50 cents in dividends, but the stock has fallen down. The high yield has fallen. All of them, all of those. I think Palantir is the PLTR, PLTY. I think it's a symbol. That's the only one that's kind of going sideways, because that was the latest one. By the way, I've noticed that they're expiring. Oh boy, April of 26, I think it is. Most of these are expiring. The options expire in April 26. And it makes me think, do they have something planned? I mean, they could close off okay, we're done, we're closing off, and they just pay you, they redistribute whatever amount is left. And if you invested 100,000 and they only have 10,000 to give you, okay, here's your distribution, and see you suckers. Jeez, you can't talk to these people. You cannot talk to people that are in crazy money. If you go that route with the hype, and you haven't been around through the tough times, the crashes. Where I have is like, I know not to get involved in stuff like that, and I did at one point. I was involved in the high yields. I go, wow, this is great, but then it's like, why is this chart just going down? I say, I got out of it. Ethan too, he was in it and he got out of it. He saw the NAV erosion happening, and he didn't want any part in it. By the way, I'm drinking green tea. It helps your blood flow. And I think the last time I went to a doctor for my hands, they're doing pretty good, by the way. Went to a doctor about a year ago, and he said that my pressure is a little bit, high blood pressure is a little bit high. Just a little bit. It's a little over. I forget the number. And one of the good things to drink is I've been drinking, I make my own vinegar, by the way. I put my vinegar in water, and that's great for the blood, to keep the veins flowing, all the plumbing functioning. And green tea helps with the high blood pressure. So I've been drinking this because, as you know, I'm getting my policy, my whole life insurance policy. I finally found somebody that can help me out, so I'm going to be, that's probably the next thing that's coming up. So they take a test. Yeah, they take a blood sample. What else do they do? An EKG. No, they measure your heart and to see if you're okay, and then they check the doctor's records. And I'm pretty fairly clean. Other than that eczema, it's really allergy that I had to wheat. It's not eczema. I was allergic to wheat, so I figured that out on myself, by my own, and I figured it out. So I don't have that problem anymore. Once in a while, my hands get really dry, and especially if I eat a pizza with a lot of spaghetti sauce or something like that, they kind of get dryish, and they want to kind of like dry and break, but that's over. So why am I telling you this? I don't know. That's why I started the channel, just to tell people what I'm doing and some of the things that I missed out on doing when I was young, especially that life insurance policy. People do not. It's one of those things that you have. You can tell people how it is. Like flying an airplane. You can explain people. You can tell air traffic controller how it is to land an airplane, but unless you do it yourself, unless you take lessons yourself, you're never gonna know. And this is something that ATC controllers don't understand, is that they have they don't see what the pilots see, what the pilots are going through at the moment of coming into an airport and landing. The other thing is also taking off of the area. Very stressful. There's so many things. You got to talk to the tower. You got to figure out your weights and your ratios, and when to set the flaps and what altitude to hold your airplane at. You're flying your airplane and you're talking, and you got 100 things on your mind. It's very stressful, and ATC controllers do not. They've never flown, so they don't understand what a pilot goes through. Basically, what I'm saying is I've gone through the crashes, and I know what to expect, and I know not to get involved with high yield stuff. If I get involved with buying gold, I would just DCA it out, basically. Over time, just buy $100 every couple months or whatever. That's the best way to invest in gold. I wouldn't go, gold is going up. It might have kind of reached the peak. It might go up more. I don't know. But a lot of people get into, let's buy gold because it's going up. And, you got that the Dutch tulip effect. What's the other one? The meme coins. The meme coins are going, that's the latest trend. And it's nothing new. It's like, it's not something established. There's nothing there. It's just a madness to go in there and try to climb as it going up and throwing money at it and making it go up and selling, and it's a madness. It's like I say, I think it's more fun going to a casino, gamble, eat, enjoy the nice hotel room afterwards, and your buck is gonna you're gonna lose it, but it's might as well have kind of a little fun uh, while you're at it. Not that I'm saying that you should gamble. I don't gamble. Uh, I'm not. I don't support that kind of environment, basically, because it's the customer always loses, and high yields, meme coins, the rush into buying gold or something like that, you end up losing, or stocks. In the case of AI stocks, anything that says AI on it, if it's a new company with AI, people rush in to buy, and it's a madness. And uh, no, 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 it's not for me. Some would I'm sure some are gonna come out and make a lot of money, but it's the odds are too against yourself. What's the other one? Bitcoin. I mean, right now, would I buy more Bitcoin if I had a job and I'm just throwing in $1,000 a month or $100 a month into buying Bitcoin? I would just DCA it out for the next 5 years or so. Um, Seems to me a little bit high right now at this moment. It's probably going to go up more. Uh, it's long term. Long term, it's probably gonna work out more. Maybe. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to say that the next Bitcoin is gonna be I don't know, whatever. BNB or one of those coins instead of Bitcoin. You never know. There's no rule saying that Bitcoin is always going to be the big boy. Sooner or later, there's going to be competition, and there's going to be frenzy. Buying frenzy. Buy BNB. It's almost there. It's almost going to overtake Bitcoin, and people in Bitcoin get out of it because they think that that kind of mentality. It's not good for a long term hold of your investments. Yeah, that's what happened today. Same old stuff, and no, nothing really new other than what I showed you earlier. Okay, guys, have a good day. I'm not. If anybody's upset because I don't mention a coin or something, or if I'm negative about one thing or another, I just got a little channel. I do it for fun, and then some people, obviously, some people enjoy it. So I'll probably just keep doing this. It's fun for me. I just realized I made something like 176 videos, and this is going to be 177. I can't believe that much stuff is out there that I've talked about in the last 3, 4, 5 months or so. Golly. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it, guys. Bye.